Hey, I wanted to pop in really quick and tell you a bit about my new release. It's called Hollow Kingdom. It's out today in ebook and print. It's something a little different for me because usually I write historical romance, and this is more of a romantasy. Definitely has a historical romance vibe though. And I just thought I would tell you a little bit about it. So when the book opens, we meet the character of Mara, and she is in the kingdom of Earsley. And what we find out is that in this world there are 5 kingdoms, but all of them have been decimated by something called the red vein virus, which has left what the Earthlians call hollows in its wake. And Mara and other cadets are out in the outer lands of Earthsley hunting hollows. So when Mara gets back to camp, there is a contingent of soldiers from the castle there waiting to take her and her half sister Finray to back to High Castle. And what we find out then is that Mara and Finray are half siblings and they are princesses. And they are being called back to their father wants to call them back. So they go back and they're really concerned because this is kind of unusual and they're wondering what's going on. And when they get there, they find out that there is a prince from the kingdom of Zulin, and this is a shock because they had thought Zulin was nobody had survived there. But this prince is on his way to Earsley. And the reason this prince is on his way to Earsley is because he wants to take part in the claiming rite, which is an ancient rite whereby a prince or princess, but in this case a prince, may challenge a princess for her hand, and it is basically a hand-to-hand combat. So there are several princesses of age in the kingdom, and they don't know who he's going to choose. But everyone starts kind of preparing for this claiming rite, and they're practicing fighting. Everybody in Earsley as warriors, they're really good at fighting. Zulin has a reputation of being a kingdom where everyone's kind of like artists, musicians, and so they're not too concerned about who's going to win this claiming rite. And then the prince and his retinue show up. And the prince is not at all what Mara expected. He's really tall, he's tattooed, he has these gorgeous blue-green eyes, and she was really attracted to him, although she really hates him because he's the enemy of her people and he wants to take one of her sisters away, but she still can't help but be drawn to him. So that's basically the setup for the book. There's monsters, there's fighting, there's intrigue, there's secrets. I think it's a great book, and I hope you'll give it a chance. It's called Hollow Kingdom, and it's out today. Pretty much everywhere books are sold.